I declare war. So I'm on my lunch break. I'm gonna do this quick little live stream. I meant to do this this morning, but I just didn't have time. So here I am. You know what time it is when I post videos on this channel right here. It's time to declare war. So I saw this article about David Clarke, and he used to be a sheriff in Wisconsin. He's known for defending police officers that kill black people, and he's known for going after Black Lives Matter. So we have a situation involving karma. I mean, this guy did all this tap dancing, all this cooning, all this shucking and jiving, you know, head scratching, shoe shining, and ass kissing. And none of that paid off for him at the end of the day, man. Fox News, which is a bastion for coonery, a place where they love to bring out and trot out, coons like this guy. They have banned this guy from being on their programs. According to the Daily Beast, they banned him because his rhetoric became crazier and crazier. And most shows refuse to use him. So, this guy putting on all this show for these people, tap dancing, cooning, doing his sambo and coon routine. Even they got tired of him because they even realized that he's ridiculous. I mean, even they realized that he was quote unquote crazy. So he's been banned from Fox, and this took place last year, but it was recently revealed in this article. I'll post a link to the article in the description box so that you could check it out. Also, this man lost his job with America First Act. That's a PAC, one of these political action groups, one of these pro-Trump groups. And this guy lost that job, despite being pro-Trump and all that kind of stuff, despite being a cheerleader with his pom-poms and his skirt on cheering Donald Trump. This organization decided to fire him, man. After all that shucking and jiving and cooning, he's been fired. And I think this is a matter of karma, man. Karma is coming back to haunt him. It's like his cooning has not paid off for him. At the end of the day, this guy is going to be a complete pariah, not accepted by those white conservatives that propped him up, that gave him a platform, that made this man important and put him on all these shows. They have abandoned him. And the black community damn sure is not going to embrace this clown because he represents the worst in our community. Also, it's important to note that he actually tried to get a job with the Trump administration. And I remember doing a video on this, like on my New Possibilities channel. He tried to get a job with them, and in fact, he prematurely announced that he was going to be appointed to the Trump administration. But this article that I'm talking about on News One points out how John Kelly actually blocked this guy from getting a job in the White House. So all this cooning this guy has done, and the same people that he's cooning for, the same people that he's kissing asses of and shining their shoes, they have turned their back on this clown. And it serves them right, man. I'm glad to see this guy go through this. Because when black people were killed by these police, this man was up front on all the major networks defending the foolishness, defending the slaughter of black people. And I'm glad to see that his career is being slaughtered right now. This is a guy who faced a lot of problems. And part of the reason why they're ostracizing this guy, his white buddies and stuff like that, is because he went beyond the bounds when he started going after those Parkland students who were a victim of that shooting and stuff like that. When he made derogatory or controversial comments about that, that was when he crossed the line. They were fine with him shucking and jiving. They were fine with him, defending these pigs that kill our people. They were fine with all that. But when that Negro got out of line and started talking about white people, that's when they had a problem with him. when he started going after people and, even when he went after George Soros and all that kind of stuff, they had enough of this guy. They said, "Hold on, Negro, you going outside of your bounds. You're getting out of pocket." So they got rid of this guy, and I'm glad that they did because now he's a nobody. Now he's not welcomed by anybody, and this serves him right. So with that, I'm just going to say peace and blessings. I want to see what you all are saying in the comments section, the chat room. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Sister. Shout out to Elaine Lloyd. Yeah, you definitely got to be crazy for Fox News to ban you. You really got to be cuckoo because they accept anybody over there. They will accept any shucking and jiving coon that's ready to throw their people under the bus. But even they have limits. I think they fired another person. That guy, this other guy, I think his name is Kevin Jackson or something like that, if I recall correctly. They fired him because he got out of pocket. You know, he was saying something derogatory about a woman, you know, a white woman or something like that. And they said, "Hold on, Negro, you getting way out of pocket here." And that's the thing that these people don't realize. Why they do all this shucking and jiving, they don't realize that the man doesn't have any problem when they bash black people. But when they go after these white liberals too hard, even though, you know, the Fox News is conservative, in some respects, even they have some kind of code. Even they won't tolerate no shucking and jiving Negro coon bashing their own people. So yeah, so I just had to share this story with y'all. You know, it's just great to see justice. You know, great to see this guy lose his jobs and everything. And I don't ordinarily, you know, obviously I don't ordinarily celebrate something like this, but this is a rare circumstance. You know, this guy that's been going around basically serving as the lawn jockey for white supremacy, as the mouthpiece for white supremacy, as the shoe shine boy for white supremacy, the butler for white supremacy. Because of that, I celebrate this moment, man. I think it's a good thing. And I hope that nobody picks this guy up, nobody hires him, nobody goes to him for commentary. So with that, I'm going to say peace to each and every one of you.